Good day, and how are you? In this video, I'm going to show you my new ring light, and I'm also going to show you how to assemble it, so stay tuned. Alright, so I finally decided to get myself a ring light, mostly to improve the lighting for my YouTube videos. Now, ring lights are also known as glamour lights because that is what most professional photographers will use for glamour photo shoots. You may even have seen the smaller versions that fit right onto the end of the camera lens. A ring light is great because not only does it give that nice halo effect in the eyes, but it also provides beautiful even lighting, particularly from underneath where it will eliminate those shadows under the nose and under the eyes. Pretty cool, I say. This means that it's the perfect light for all those of you who do makeup videos on YouTube. Now, obviously makeup videos is not my thing, at least not yet, but there's definitely no going wrong on having great lighting for any style of video, and a ring light will definitely give you great light. Now, my ring light is the Ultramaxx brand, which is the exact same product as the Neewer brand, except with a different name slapped onto the front of it. Now, this one is the 18-inch outer diameter version. It has 240 LED lights that give a 5500 Kelvin color temperature. And if I go ahead and take one of these diffusion panels off, you'll be able to see the LED lights on the inside here. And most importantly, it is the dimmable version, which allows you to change the light output, because they do make a version that is not dimmable. So you want to keep that in mind if you're thinking of buying one. And just in case you're wondering, I got mine from Amazon for about 180 Canadian dollars. Now, they also make a fluorescent bulb version of the ring light, but I prefer the LED one, and here is why. First of all, LED lights are much cooler. They don't generate as much heat as a fluorescent bulb does. And secondly, if one of your LED bulbs break, and we all know it's hard for an LED bulb to break, but if one were to break, the others will continue to function. Whereas if your fluorescent bulb on your ring light breaks, well, unless you have a backup for emergencies in your closet somewhere, you're going to be scrambling to order one, and in the meantime, you are going to be ring lightless. Ring lightless, is that even a word? Now, if you agree with me that the LED version is better than the fluorescent bulb version, be sure to give this video a like and hit that big red subscribe button. Alright, so what do you get in the box with this ring light? Well, obviously you get the ring light itself, a cheap light stand, a mini ball head hot shoe mount, an adjustable arm, yellow diffusion panels, white diffusion panels, instructions, which by the way aren't really needed, and a carrying case. Actually, I really like this carrying case since it doesn't have a big, huge company name or logo on the side of it like those that come with the Neewer ring lights. Now, when I first looked at the stand, I thought it was defective since the feet were pointing in the opposite direction, but then I just pushed down in the opposite way and voila, everything was good to go. Now, the flexible arm is very hard to bend, and it's probably made that way so that your ring light doesn't simply fall over or droop over. The diffusion panels are really easy to snap on. Just like a puzzle, you just have to make sure to align any grooves properly. And the setup is very easy. Like I say, no instructions required. Basically, you stick the adjustable arm onto the head of the stand. Personally, I don't use the adjustable arm, so you can stick the ring light directly onto the stand as well. Again, it's not rocket science. It's as simple as inserting a penis into a... Never mind. Of course, the mini ball head fits right into the bracket on the ring light, and they say that this is so you can place your camera directly onto the ring light, but there is no way in hell that I am trusting a cheap light stand to hold my heavy, expensive DSLR, so I prefer to simply put my camera on a sturdy pro tripod that is placed right behind the ring light. However, the mini ball head on the ring light is probably more than fine for small, lightweight point and shoot cameras and smartphones, which can be used for things like Snapchat, Periscope, and Facebook Live, or even just smartphone photos and videos. All right, so here I am with the ring light turned off. Obviously, I'm pretty dark, I'm underexposed, and I have the ISO set to the lowest possible setting on my camera just because I don't want it to overexpose when I go ahead and turn this ring light on. So let's go ahead and do that now. Whoa! Coming out of the dark, I can finally see the light now. Yeah, I'm not sure Gloria Stefan would be very proud of my singing. I won't quit my day job. Important public service announcement. Always a good idea to make sure that your ring light, that the dimmer is completely turned down before turning it on. That way it won't blind you and you won't be seeing ring lights when you close your eyes. So let's do that again. This is with it at the minimum setting. And there we go. And the camera is always going to take a couple seconds to adjust. You'll see that little adjustment there. And then once it adjusts, this is the effect that it gives. So this is at the lowest setting on the ring light. Now, it's not bad, you know, I think it kind of gives me a nice even balanced lighting, no real shading under my eyes or under my nose. But I did do a Facebook Live and I asked people for their opinions, and most people thought that it looked better when it was at the max setting because they said it gave a warmer skin tone. So let's go ahead and turn that up to max. And there is the max. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below what you think. Is it better when it's at the max like this, or at the lowest, or maybe even somewhere in the middle about there? So this is great, like I say, for glamour photography, for any of your YouTube video needs. I absolutely adore this ring light. I do not regret my purchase whatsoever. I think I'm just gonna sit here all day now and tan. I mean, this is like a tanning bed. Now, if you think it looks best when it's at the lowest setting, be sure to like this video and subscribe. And of course, if you think it looks best when it's at the max setting, also be sure to like this video and to subscribe. So we've reviewed the ring light and I've showed you how to set it up. Now, if you do have any questions, feel free to ask away and I will do my best to answer. And like I always say, keep it real, keep it bling, rock and roll. And maybe I'll add one this time. Keep it well lit.